Hello and welcome to the section 3 of this course, that is projection of solids. Now this is a very lengthy section, and in this section we have 50 solved questions. So if you are done with this section, 60% of your engineering drawing course will be finished, and other sections will be very easy, like the section of solid development of surfaces will directly depend on projection of solids only. So that is why you have to concentrate on this section. This is the most important section of this course. So we will begin with the introduction of projection of solids. So first thing, what is projection of solids? Drawing views of a given solid object whose dimension and position will be given. So here we have to draw the views of a solid object and the dimensions for which will be given, and the position also. These views will be obtained by projecting them on reference planes. Reference planes here means horizontal plane and vertical plane. Do not worry about these planes. We will discuss about reference planes in the third lecture of this section. This is the first lecture, and afterwards there will be a family of solids, second lecture, and in the third lecture we will discuss in detail about the reference plane. The important thing to note here is that no isometric view, that is 3D view, will be given in the projection of solid questions. There will be only a textual question. That means the question will be in the form of text only. So this is kind of different to the orthographic projections, the previous section of this course, where you have been given a solid isometric object, and then you are drawing the 2D views, that is orthographic views. Here also you have to draw the 2D views, that is orthogonal views of solid objects, but here there will be no image or 3D view which will be given, but the names of solids and its position with reference to reference plane will be given. So here when you see the question, first you have to interpret the question, then you have to imagine the question in your brain itself about its shape and position, and then you have to project that shape in the drawing sheet. That means you have to draw that. The final step is to draw the views. So here let us take a simple problem of a cube. So the question here mentions, draw the projections of a cube of 40 mm side resting on the ground on one of its faces. So here a cube is given of 40 mm side and it is resting on the ground on its face. So you have to draw the three views, front view, top view and side view. But here you need to see that there is no diagram given here. This is only the instructions. This will be the question, final question itself. So the student has to first interpret, then they have to imagine, then they can draw. Thank God for this question we already have did the solution. Yes, I have already solved the question. When the sample problem from our orthographic views. This is the cube box with three letters MHB 40 40 40. This is the same question here given, but without the alphabets. So its views will be this, and here there are no alphabets which are given. So avoid these alphabets MHB. So this is a cube box. This diagram is not given in the question, but we have to imagine the question in this form. Then we have to complete the views, front view, top view and the left hand side view. So the important things, once again I am telling you, the word cube and ground. So the word cube here indicates the type of solid which is being asked here, the cube. And for this reason, first we have to learn about solids and the geometry. So in the next lecture we will learn about family of solids within the context of engineering drawing. And In every question of projection of solids, you will be given the position with respect to some reference. Like here it is ground, but in most of the question it will be horizontal and vertical plane. So for this reason, as I have told earlier also, the third lecture will be on reference planes. So we will move on to the next lecture, that is family of solids.